Time now for a morning rush. Massive hikes in rent are the reasons that an Albuquerque organization is now demanding change from state lawmakers. The People's Housing Project has been fighting for change over the past few months at every city council meeting. Now they're demanding a change from state lawmakers to the state law that prohibits rent control. They have a list of 12 total demands. We have a list for you. Just go to our website, KRQE.com. Local authorities are awaiting the extradition of a man and his cousin arrested in Kansas, accused in the murder of a New Mexico woman. Rosalio Aguilera Gamboa and Maria Nevares Aguilera are accused of killing his wife, Carla Aguilera, earlier this month. Rosalio is facing a murder charge, among others. No word as to what charges his cousin will end up facing. This morning, one man is in custody for a deadly shooting near downtown Albuquerque yesterday. Officers responded to a neighborhood near 12th Street and Mountain around 4 p.m. yesterday afternoon. That's where a man had been shot. No word on what led up to the shooting or the identity of the suspect just yet. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast. Temperatures this morning are nice and mild, and you shouldn't need any extra layers as you're stepping out for the bus stop. By this afternoon, it is going to be pretty hot out there. We should be dry for the afternoon bus, but by the evening, we could see some rain.
New news for you this morning. State police are asking for your help in finding a missing teenager they believe is in danger. Police say 15-year-old Haris Gutierrez was last seen around 5 p.m. Sunday at her home in Hernandez, New Mexico. She's 5 foot 4 inches tall with brown hair and brown eyes. She was last seen wearing a black shirt and gray pants. This morning, students in Taos will stay home from school after a student was stabbed outside of Taos High School. This happened around 4:30 yesterday afternoon. State police say the victim was taken to the hospital. A suspect is under arrest this morning. The suspect has not been identified just yet. Police have identified the 3 people killed in a 2-car crash that ended in flames. Roswell police say 27-year-old Felipe Espinosa was speeding around 2:30 in the morning on Sunday when he struck a car that was driven by David Avina and Tyler Armstrong. All 3 died on scene. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. We are going to be seeing storms across especially central and western New Mexico today with a threat for some flash flooding.
On to developing news for you this morning. Puerto Rico remains underwater and without power after Hurricane Fiona dumped more than 2 feet of rain, causing raging floodwaters on the island. It's not yet known when people will have their power restored. New plans are coming for a lot that was supposed to be designated for a new police station. San Mateo and Catherine's been the site of many shootings and murders. The southeast corner used to be home to Parkland Heights Shopping Center, but that was leveled by 2018. Now, Mayor Tim Keller is planning a new headquarters for the new Albuquerque Community Safety Department. People hanging out in arroyos seem to be aware of the danger they're in. That's according to a new survey. According to a multi-agency working group who surveyed 40 people, they found people living or loitering in stormwater channels. About 3/4 of them already understand the dangers that waters could quickly sweep them away. Erica.
Let's get a check on traffic. We are seeing a slowdown on I-25 north near the Lead and Coal exit. And here's a look at Tracker heading south on I-25. Looks like everything's moving right along.
Finally, for your morning rush, an MLB ball boy gifting fans laughs this morning after taking a bit of a spill while diving for a foul ball. This was at last night's Met versus Brewers game. The ball was almost right at him. He misjudged a little bit with his dive, came to a skidding halt. Luckily, he was still able to get the ball to a fan standing nearby.
Time now for the 5 facts. At number 5, in honor of Balloon Fiesta, the city is declaring a day of citywide cleanup to happen each year before the event. Last night, the city declared that the last Saturday of each September will be Imagine ABQ Day. The initiative, organized by AFR and other community partners, encourages members of the public to clean up trash and weeds in their neighborhoods. This year, the cleanup falls this coming Saturday, the 24th.
Number 4 now, an Albuquerque man is turning heads this morning with his massive home-built solar panel structure. It's made of welded steel, sitting on 10 concrete pillars, supporting 26 solar panels. Its owner, Stanley Harada, has been interested in solar energy since the 70s. In 2018, he decided to make his entire house run on it. He says he's worked out a deal with PNM that whatever electricity is not used by him, PNM will get it.
And at number 3, we are going to be seeing more storms today across western and central New Mexico. We'll see a chance for those in the metro after 5 p.m.
Number 2 now, this morning, local authorities are awaiting the extradition of a man and his cousin arrested in Kansas, accused in the murder of New Mexico woman Rosalio Aguilera Gamboa and Maria Guadalupe Nevares Aguilera, are accused of killing his wife, Carla Aguilera, earlier this month. The 37-year-old was reported missing on September 6th. Police say she'd been shot. Her body was found near Mountain Air last week. Carla's husband is now facing a murder charge, among others. Finally, number 1 for you this hour, sky-high rent prices have forced an Albuquerque organization to step in as more and more people are getting kicked out of their homes. The People's Housing Project has been fighting for change for the past few months at every city council meeting. Now they're asking for change from state lawmakers.